Well, everyone, I'm back. You thought I was gone. You thought I turned to a smash. But no. I'm still here. Cue the roll call.
We're live!
Connect. Loading. Broadcast.
Equipment wielder, blue caster, Cheetah Zazil.
Disloyal and dangerous. Nightwing.
One little spark of courage. Dreamcaster, Global South Perka.
Broadcasting loud and opinionated perspectives across the internet.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
On air! Welcome one and all to episode 181 of Radio Sentai Castranger.
Hello. I'm back, as I said.
He's finally back to kick some tail?
Well, yeah, I'm Night Lane, so...
Please say we're not still using that.
Yeah, I said we are.
How long are we gonna have to keep using that?
Well, I mean, whatever. You already have the roll call for it, so... I'll be Night Lane until I say so!
God damn it.
Yeah.
So, this week we are talking about Build episode 18, Kyuranger episode 45, and for the second week of what I guess we might as well start calling January, is the 4-episode special of Kyuranger High School Wars.
Q school, as I call it. You could say it's too cool for school.
God damn it.
So that's the name of this episode, is too cool for school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that when I was watching the fucking specials today.
So, because Gar, even though he popped in time for extra, hasn't watched the episodes because he's been too busy watching Battle Fever J.
Well, he's doing his whole, like, Sentai, one Sentai a month thing, so I can't fault him for that. So you may hear him come upstairs at some point and go into his room, so just don't mind him.
And joining us over Discord is our good friend Dreamcaster.
Hi, thank you so much for letting me join over Discord again. School is basically saying no to anything that isn't school.
It's running you over like a cool truck.
Oh my gosh, yes, it is running me over like a cool truck.
I guess you're having your own high school wars.
It sounded like you were like Emily. The way you said that sounded like when in the show, you're like, "Yes, Lane, it did run me over like a cool truck," and I'm just sitting there going,
faded into.
"Yeah."
Yes, I would love some chocolate ice cream. Perhaps later.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Throughout my whole life, since that was the first quote-unquote adult movie I ever saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but through my whole life,
Woo!
Japanese in the subtitles, they were saying what the dirty thing or the actual thing. They are in fact saying what the subtitles say uncovered the whole time. So if you know Japanese, that scene doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
I figured that out because I am enough of a person who listens to Japanese now to know what they're saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know that you've watched enough or too much, depending on your perspective. Anime.
So he does say we have a huge rat problem. You can hear him say Nezumi in there.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
And currently on the chat, there's a picture of a truck with sunglasses on it and a hat.
Oh my god!
It's like the Blues Brothers.
A really cool truck.
A cool truck.
If you want context, listen to this week's episode of Extra Cast.
The road works in mysterious ways.
The cool truck part didn't even get recorded. It was before it started.
Oh, then would you like to quickly recap?
If you want. I'm basically really out of it because of school stuff. And I said I'm glad no one can see me because I look like I got run over by a truck. And for some reason, my brain decided to say it was a cool truck.
We did say it on Extra because we were talking about Midnight Car or whatever.
Oh, yeah, we started to discuss what a cool truck would be.
Midnight Cool Truck. Alright, so let's get into Build. So, before we talk about this week's episode, Sir Pink, would you like to give your quick thoughts on last week since you were not here?
It was a really cool episode. I'm just gonna say it's full on now. Like, I'm totally invested in all the Splash Driver related writers. So, like, fucking love Cross Charge. I love Grease. And I'm probably gonna like Rogue once he's a fucking thing. So I'm just like, I'm all for the Splash Driver. It's a fucking, I love how angry it is, and like we get like a reason for why it's pretty much like an angry as fuck belt. But no, episode 17 was great. Like, it was a great debut for Cross Charge, and you know, that opening scene with the war, like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. And
Hokuto lady's fucking like batshit crazy. So, but just like, I'm so interested in what the Sato leader is going to do. Like, what's his part in all of this?
He's like that short Asian guy from the Yakuza in that one episode of The Simpsons. But Marge, that guy hasn't done anything yet, and you know it's gonna be cool. Then they get it.
Oh, forgiveness, please.
That's what happens when they shatter the skywall.
Oh God.
Emily, you also weren't able to join us for the main show last week. What were your thoughts on last week's episode?
Oh, last week's episode of Build Let Me Remember What Happened in It. It was the debut of the Jelly Cross Charge, right?
Yeah.
So Splash Driver, I think, is really cool. I still am trying to remember it's not Sprush Driver.
Splash.
It's Splash Driver.
Sounds like you need to go back to Sklass.
I like I like the whole jelly theme of it a lot. I know it's a little silly, but I like how it overflows and then becomes like the transparent part on the top of the helmet.
Yeah, no, the henshin sequence is just really fascinating. But like, yeah, I love how silly the jelly is. Like I said,
I like how when they punch each other, like squirts of jelly come out. That sounded so wrong, but you know what I'm talking about.
Well, okay, to be fair, the Splash Jelly, like Shuki said it best in his review of the Splash Driver, they're based off like those like kind of like Capri Sun like little like jelly.
They're riders like, powered by Kool-Aid jammers.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, they have actual Jello in a pack.
Should get a cherry Kool-Aid jammer when I get my Splash Driver. Just like put it in there.
No, it'll. I still just, this is like weird, but I still just really want to feel a Splash Jelly.
Well, once I get my Splash Driver, you will be able to, my dear.
Just like Sid comes back, cherry in signature!
No, that's fine. Someone put a picture of just like the Splash Driver and then just had Sid in the middle of the belt just getting crushed. It was the most funniest thing ever. Like,
no.
Oh, poor Sid.
Cherry Scush!
And the other thing is, I forget who said on chat, whether it was Ichi or Gar or someone did, that the Splash Driver is almost unintelligible, and unfortunately I do agree with that.
I believe it was me.
Yes, yeah. It is. If I had no subtitles, I would not have been able to say.
Honestly, I've been hearing, because like we got to hear the belt like say those 3 words like 3 times in this in episode 18. I can hear what he's saying. I can't like pronounce it for the fucking life of me.
I still hear it as Jerry every time, which
the only word like of the 3 words that he says that I remember offhand is the last one, which is Afriteru. I don't remember what the first
the last word is blah!
Oh yeah. That's literally just him screaming angrily. But yeah, going into this episode, we can kind of put 2 and 2 together because we find out that I was right. This belt has a detrimental effect to its user. It exposes them to the unshielded effects of the nebula gas, thus increasing their lust for war. That explains why the belt is so angry.
Yeah, and like I love that. It's a belt that just like makes you pissed off.
At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if the belt starts yelling at them. Put me on and kick ass!
Well, I mean, for some reason, Grace took the helicopter ball and it said helicopter, and I was like, how the fuck did you do that?
Yeah,
I like how his attacks actually were like helicopter shaped.
Yeah. And that one scene where he uses helicopter and starts flying around, and in my head I'm just going da 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 da.
The other thing is that sorry for interrupting, but I realized, I know that they can't be best matches because of the whole one organic thing and one non-organic thing, but anyone coming up with ideas for like their own themed riders should realize that that Grease proves that your main and secondary can both be in one category.
Sure.
Because he uses the robot jelly and the helicopter bottle, and those are both inorganic.
Well, yeah, but they weren't a best match.
Yeah, they aren't a best match, but the idea still stands as long as you don't make it about best matches.
But let's go back to the beginning of the episode. Gentoku seems to have penetrated the fourth wall and is now part of the recap.
Well, I mean, the fact that he, eventually in the episode, Sento just, puts on, the what I like to call, the watching wrist band, so, that he can, Gentoku can monitor him.
But yeah.
And, yeah, he just, I'm like, I love that Gentoku now has fucking build and cross in the palm of his hand. It's fucking awesome. So I'm like, way to go, Gentoku.
Well, it's not like they can... Well, I mean, they're still able
they're
to do what they want.
They have no choice but to work alongside with them in representing Toto. So.
Well, yeah, but they're not gonna fucking get down on one knee and kiss his pinky.
Oh, no, of course not! But still. I love that Gentoku just for now is just, kind of in control, and I like that. So it's the Grease is attacking, go get him.
Well, and their response is sure, but I'm not doing it because you said to.
Fly.
So, as the episode picks back up, Kazumi shows up, and apparently the reason that it took him so long to show up is because he has no sense of direction and gets lost easily.
Oh, so he's Zoro.
Sure.
No, I mean, that's the thing in One Piece. Zoro has a terrible sense of direction. He gets lost all the time.
I mean, it makes sense because he's in, an area that he's probably not familiar with. Well, considering how old he is, he might have been here before the Skywall happened, but who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
He's just bad at directions in general.
Mm-hmm.
So, during his henshin pose, I don't know if this was photoshopped or if someone caught it in, a half frame between, but as he flicks his hand up, it looks like he flips the camera off for a second.
I think that was photoshopped.
I don't know.
But yeah, Blade called, he wants his pose back. It literally looked like the pose that Blade makes before he transforms into Blade, so...
The Blade pose that Blade does before he blades into Blade?
Yeah, the Blade.
Using the Blade buckle?
Yeah, and then in a decade he turns into the Blade.
I can't believe I predicted that.
The Blade?
Yeah, so literally Kamen Rider Blade turns into a sword, and it's called the Blade.
Well, I mean, we also have the driver later, so...
Yeah.
No, but that blew everyone's mind.
Anyways, so Kamen Rider Grease does his henshin, and it's pretty cool. It's actually, whereas Cross Charge was using, electric blue jelly, Grease noticeably is using oil. So he actually submerges himself in a vat of actual robot oil to transform.
Mom's old-fashioned robot oil.
Yeah, pretty much. So we actually get the opening this week, but they have not updated it.
No, and me and Ichi even agreed with each other when we were watching this episode last Sunday. We were just this Bill disappoints for having a consistently updated opening. It sucks. I'd like to see what they could do with different openings and stuff, with the different visuals and stuff, but they don't.
At this point, I'm almost ready to make a better opening.
Yeah, right? You probably could.
I threw together that Chronicle AMV.
Yeah, you did.
So, Cross Charge starts fighting Grease, and I like that Grease straight up grabs the fucking nail on his twin breaker and then pushes him back with the power of his bathroom faucet handles.
That's still a shitty weapon. That's
a terrible
the
weapon.
Only thing out of everything related to the Splash driver users I don't like. I don't like the twin breaker. It's not cool.
I have to say, if you don't mind me saying,
Oh.
I did notice something really weird about the twin breaker when I was watching the episode.
Oh?
And that is, it inexplicably makes fairly loud and noticeable chainsaw noises, despite not at all being a chainsaw.
Yeah.
I think the answer to that is it vibrates at a high frequency.
Maybe, but it sounds like a chainsaw.
No, and you're absolutely right, and it probably shouldn't sound like that.
They were using stock sounds from fucking Genmu's Bugvisor, so...
That's what I was thinking, like, why didn't they, like, is that the same sound that the actual chainsaw and the Bugvisor used, and then they just decided, this is a spear and a laser gun, but I'm gonna use a chainsaw.
Insert chainsaw.wave.
Yeah. It would be like if they started waving their arms around and just bird noises came out of it.
Yeah, so then, like, they're all just, like, fighting, and then Grease does this, like, amazing fucking rider kick where he, like,
does
where it,
scrap
like,
finish.
blows out the back. Okay, I could have said that.
Yeah, like, the robot, his shoulders, like, rotate backwards, and, like, they shoot out a jet of, like, grease, and which propels him forward, and then he's able to do, like, a front rider kick, like, being propelled by the grease.
He does what I like to call the oil slick rider kick.
But it's... Ooh, that's nice. I like that. But yeah, that's pretty much what he does, and it's a really fucking cool kick, so I like that he's keeping to his motif, so, because he's called Kamen Rider Grease, so he should use grease-based things.
FaceCore in our Discord chat just pointed out that the faucet handles on the Twin Breaker are more closely based on ratchets, which I guess, but they still look like faucet handles.
His weapon's just a giant fucking power tool!
Yeah! That's why it makes chainsaw/drill noises!
Oh my gosh, maybe that is what... Oh, it is it's gotta be a drill.
So why doesn't it make, like, a noise or something? Not a fucking chainsaw. Should make a drill noise.
I don't know.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Put it in there, the kids won't know the difference.
Twin Breaker's stupid. It is a ratchet! I'm looking at the picture right now, it's fucking the ratchets!
That weapon is ratchet. Christ.
No, so it's a ratchet, and you know what? Like, the
ratchet-ass
blade
weapon.
Thingy is a nail. It's just a giant fucking nail.
It's a nail gun and ratchets.
Oh my god. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Or it's a screwdriver.
If it's... It's... That's stupid.
You think? Yeah, a little bit.
You just made me hate this weapon 10 times more, because now we've solved the mystery of what the fuck it's based on.
Hooray!
It's stupid. Fuck you, Twin Breaker. You're one of the worst fucking weapons in Kamen Rider. Oh my god. No, but something I'd rather have. Like,
anything.
I'll keep thinking about it. You just, like...
So Grease launches his oil slick rider kick, but he stops when he sees Misora because he starts to think he maybe recognizes her. And spoilers, it's Mitan, which we find out at the end of the episode. But when Lane and I, and I'm sure when most people were watching it when we first saw that, we started wondering many theories, such as, oh, maybe they're secretly long-lost siblings. Maybe they know each other. Maybe he is also a bottle purifier, and maybe that's why he wears the jacket to cover up his arm. But no!
It's just he knows her because she's a net idol.
But no, he's just a Mitan otaku.
But that's interesting because you'd think at some point someone would recognize her. So
right?
Yeah, no, and like it's cute too because when he goes like Mitanda, like that's pretty much just like Itoya's actor just like having a little glimpse of a shred of Itoya in him, so that's adorable.
Hashtag Brotoya.
Yeah, Brotoya. Also, they're like, so later on or whatever like that, Sento just decides, oh, no, you're not using this Clash Driver anymore because fuck you, I'm main character, I need best belt, you can't overpower me. Which, I'm so fucking glad that wasn't the actual reason, because I was gonna actually look at this show and be like, You're good, show. Don't slip now, please.
No, I thought that was hilarious. It was him.
No, and now that I know it was just him being funny, like, also trying to...
No, even if it was the real reason, I still would have liked it, because it's him going, fuck you, I'm the hero, asshole!
Sento seemed a little weirdly out of character this episode.
Well, that's because he's trying to hide everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he's trying to be...
Slash driver, like, affected him and was making him crazy just by being near it.
Yeah, well, he's just trying to be. He's trying to protect his friends. So like he's doing what Taiga was doing in X-Aid. Oh, I should be the only one to do this. No one else. Like this is my burden. I created all this shit. I'm the reason the Smash and everything are a thing. Like this is my fault. I need to take care of this. Just me.
And one thing I do gotta say, this it's skipping ahead a little bit, but by all logic that the show has established so far, Sento should be able to use the Splash Driver because it stands to reason that his hazard level is higher. But the fact that he can't and that Banjo can is pointing back towards the need for Banjo to be part of the scenario to begin with. Which we don't know the reason of, but what we can say for sure is there is something special about Banjo that required him to be a part of this formula, requiring him to be the one to use the Splash Driver.
Yeah, well, going back to like an earlier episode of Build, like even like when like Sento was holding the Dragon Ball, he's just like looking at Banjo, and he's like something's like off about him, and like I'm gonna keep an eye on that for the future. So like he knows Banjo's fucking super dangerous.
Is, for Soichi to have included him in this whole scheme from the very beginning means that there had to be something special about Banjo before anyone noticed that he was like that he reacted with the dragon element, because that didn't exist until Kasumi died.
That's true.
So there had to be something special about Banjo that Soichi picked up on.
Yeah. So then like later on or whatever like that, they turn on the television and like Grease and his cronies like fucking took over the TV station, and like they give this bullshit explanation where, oh, because of the Skywall, we can't use their fighter jets and tanks and warships, so
didn't stop you from sending your soldiers and robots last episode.
So we're gonna fight with no, but honestly, with like the small tunnels and stuff like that they have in the Skywall, it's just like it would take way too long, and you'd be exposed. Like you'd be putting yourself at a disadvantage, like trying to force all your whole army through one little tiny hole.
Next question. Episode 1 builds drill carved through the wall.
Oh, okay.
Why haven't we tried blowing the fucking wall up?
Maybe the wall has like regenerative properties. Who knows? But
then
yeah, so
if the wall regenerates, why didn't all of those holes that exist in the skywall regenerate?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Maybe it's because there's constant nebula gas touching them, so it stops the regeneration.
Maybe.
No.
So
there's too
instead,
many holes in this show and the wall.
Instead, the 3 regions are going to fight using Kamen Riders. So right now, Toto has Build and Cross, Hokuto has Grease, and then we don't know if Sato's going to have a rider yet. So
they probably will.
What about?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rogue's the possibility, but we'll get into that later. So yeah, they.
But I just love how this purports like. Here's the excuse for not having any actual war scenes going forward, because we're just going to fight with the riders. Everyone stay at home or you'll get caught up in the crossfire!
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, because like Grease is like, oh, we're not going to attack civilians, for the most part.
Blaze in our chat is saying Sato's rider should be Exade.
Sure.
Because that's the name of the hospital.
No,
Sato University Hospital.
Oh god, what if actually just takes place in Sato?
That's what people were saying.
Yeah, just like the president of Sato just comes, he has an army of ride players. Just like my army, bitch.
Just like the Skywall is the game area of a gadget that went out of control.
the Pandora gadget.
No, the build gadget that Dan made.
Oh, yeah, confirmed! Yeah, so they like take over a TV station, and it's like it's actually cool, and they make like a broadcast, and then
what
like,
is this, Kamen Rider G?
So then later on, like Gentoku sends a bunch of guardians to go like apprehend Grease and like his cronies, and
just fight some.
I swear to God, no, I swear to God, like Kazumi like walks out, and I swear to God, this was reminding me of that scene from Dark Knight Rises, like the Batman movie. Where just Bane walks out of the building wearing, like, he has a winter coat on and everything, too. And just there's a shit ton of police waiting for him just outside the building. And just decides, nah, fuck it, I'm just going to beat the shit out of all of you. And he just starts...
I can't think of anything when you talk about Bane aside from you know what it is.
Speak of the rider, and he shall appear.
And it shall henshin.
Death.
Why does he wear the belt?
Right.
My hishachu will be very painful for you. Oh, that's great.
Death by Grace. By
Death
Gel.
by Smash.
By Smash. Yeah, so, and he just, like, transforms, and, like, I like it. We get, like, 2 or 3, like, perfect Grease transformations in one episode.
One in the forest at the start,
Yeah.
one on the live stream, and the third one as he walks out to fight the Guardians.
Yeah, so I like that we, like, got a lot of Grease henshins this episode, so that was cool.
This episode is pretty greasy! Ah! I'll go home now.
Grease is the rider, he's got moves, he's got feeling. Yeah, I saw someone make like a poster of Grease with Sandy and then just Grease and John Travolta's.
But yeah, I love that right after the broadcast, like President Miss Hokuto, whose name is not important enough to remember, is talking to him like, "What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
I don't like you messing up my fight with wars and tanks and armies. Then get me some fucking results!" And he hangs up on her.
No,
That's
what was
great.
bothering me was that apparently she has like a Hokuto phone case on her phone.
Well, why not? She's the fucking governor.
There's a factory somewhere.
Premium Bandai.
There's just a factory somewhere in Hokuto where they develop fucking phone cases.
Or she got it done at fucking Decal Girl. Who knows?
I'm sure that exists in Hokuto.
Yeah, why not? So yeah,
s-
Grease starts fighting all the Guardians.
And he's just like so fucking pumped up. He's just because like the effects of the Slash Driver affect him, so he's just like pretty much it's like Joe from Family Guy. Bring it on!
He's effectively running around fighting robots, yelling, "I'm all lubed up! Someone satisfy me!"
Hokuto President, do you have any grease? Yes, we do. Then grease it up, woman!
Oh, that's good.
Okie dokie.
Brokey dokey.
Oh god, can we just have the thumbnail for this episode just be Willie just like opening his
Oh my
shirt
God,
and
that's good!
Just with Grease's face on Willie's body.
Yep. Emily, what were you saying a second ago?
I just said, and then everyone went silent.
Yeah. And then so Sento and Ryuga show up and Sento tries using the Slash Driver. Obviously it doesn't fucking work because it's uncompatible. But I like this.
We don't know what the reason is yet.
No, okay, I think it's a physical thing. So I feel like Kazumi and Ryuga are both physically like fit and built enough that they can use the belt because it takes a toll on your body.
They're more built than build.
Exactly. So Sento, he's like, you know, he's fit but not
A scientist.
Yeah, he's a scientist, so whatever. But also, like, the thing about the Slash Driver making you more aggressive, that's probably the reason why Ryuga's not going to use cross-charge, like, from now on, and because it's going to be more of, like, a last resort thing, and he's just going to be cross more often.
Blaze in our chat is saying, because the Dragon Jelly is powered by Ryuga's dead girlfriend, she doesn't want to cheat on Ryuga.
Wow. There you go. Jesus. Yeah, so then they start fighting, like, the Grease cronies. Ryuga goes cross-charge and he makes a line with Sento going like, "Oh, I'll be the hero this time, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Like, if I die, whatever.
He gives them the most shit-eating grin ever. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and then freaking Sento decides to go Phoenix Robo, which is cool. I guess I'm not like a huge fan of the forum. I like the tagline for the forum is the immortal weapon.
I like it. It's pretty cool.
Then it has like a yee.
I'm like, did the belt just go yee?
Well, an Indian comic does it too. It goes like
Kind of did go yee.
There, are you happy? I used the yee meme. That's a famous joke from the Lion and the King review.
Oh, okay. And then he goes Smuffle Wolf, which
is wildly underwhelming.
Yeah, it didn't. Like I said, the giant smartphone on the arm just ruined.
Not just that, but like he does jack shit with it, and his Hisatsu is pretty fucking lackluster.
But later on, Grease tries his kick again, and then like Smuffle Wolf like comes in to like block it, and he actually like you see like the screen crack on the phone, and then it breaks. And I'm just like, dude, that was the latest model.
Why didn't you use Gorilla Smuffle? Then it would have been Gorilla Glass.
Oh god, Gorilla Glue made with 100% Gorilla.
Oh
no. You know what? I need to try that. So when you get smartphone, you just need to try Gorilla Phone.
Yeah, Gorilla Smuffle.
Yeah, Gorilla Smuffle. There you go.
And Blaze just like after he gets the screen cracked, like Bill just yells up at Grease, "That's $100 to repair, fuckface!"
Yeah, and he has like this dumb Hisatsu where it's just like a bunch of apps like in a circle, and you just see a wolf running around it.
And
like,
it just leaps up and eats Fukuro.
Yeah,
or Aoba.
Like there must be some joke I'm missing.
Right? I don't know. But then like after Grease downs Cross Charge, he like starts up his scrap finish. And I'm just like, holy shit, he's actually going in for the kill!
Yep.
But yeah, Build stops him, and
then they just, like, they both fuck off.
They take back all 6 of the bottles they got last episode.
Yeah, but then Misora or whatever, like, that's,
Yeah, Solid drives in.
And Misora just, like, throws Sento Rocket Panda, and immediately just goes Rocket Panda and just Uchu Kitase the fuck out of there.
It's absolutely hilarious how Sento grabs the bottles, and that awkward angle, he just, like, shoves the 2 bottles in his one hand, just, like, into his crotch, and we just meant to believe that he put him in right. But this confirms that Rocket Panda is now officially the fuck this shit I'm out form.
Yeah, and then
you could just rock it. I know I spaced out a bit there, but I had to say as silly as it is, I love Smuffle Wolf.
Yeah, like the design is fine. I think the phone doesn't need to be that big, but aside from that, I like the phone.
True.
I like the design.
I like the attack though.
It just seems like there's so much potential wasted.
You should use different apps and stuff.
Right?
Or it's just like a ring of apps that shoots a wolf at you.
So then, like, they drive away or whatever like that, and then, like, we find out, Kazumi's a fucking Mikan fan.
For some reason, it was absolutely hilarious seeing, like, the shot from Grease's perspective as Misora goes by in the car window, as if she was, like, drive-bying him somehow. I don't know why, but it was absolutely hilarious.
Look at me!
Like she might as well have just been screaming.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and yeah, we also found out that the Splash Driver that Grease has was made by Namba, but that's fucking obvious as hell. Because even, like, Sento, like, asks Soichi or whatever about it, he's like, who has the fucking skills to build it other than me? And he's just like, Namba.
An entire heavy production company.
Also, Soichi stole Night Rogue's chair and he's sitting there and I'm like, you stay the fuck off that chair!
I love it.
It's Night Rogue's chair!
He's chilling on what I will just call it the Faust throne.
The night chair.
The night chair.
The night chair.
Night chair. Night chair. The chair of your life.
Night chair.
So, as soon as Gentoku hears that Namba built the Hokuto Splash Driver, he goes to their office to confront them. And who should show up in the office to meet him? A fucking ghost!
Naraki!
It's Captain Not Dead.
Yeah, because he got shot in the
Captain Not Dead was the entire title of Kamen Rider Ghost.
Basically.
No,
he's just Captain Dead. Always dead.
Captain always
dead.
It's
like, oh my god, Naraki's alive. Yeah, he got shot in the shoulder and fell in water. He probably survived that, obviously.
How do I survive?
So now, Ichi made me come to the scary realization that there's a possibility that Nariaki might become Kamen Rider Rogue, and I really fucking hope not.
It's just one potential theory.
Yeah.
The other theory running around is that Rogue will be someone from Sato.
Yeah, or if that does happen, then I'd like to see Gentoku kind of take Night Rogue and just improve on it and make like maybe like a super Night Rogue or something like that.
That makes sense.
He'll upgrade to Night Assassin.
Like he steals the Nebula steam
No.
the Nebula steam gun and just like
insert more Ragnarok Online jokes.
No, but I like to think like Gentoku could like steal the Nebula steam gun and just like modify it so it can transform as well, and then he just transforms into like Super Night Rogue.
Maybe.
So that'd be cool. I'd like that. But I'm still
mismatch.
pretty confident that Gentoku's going to become Kamen Rider Rogue because he's going to realize that Night Rogue just isn't powerful enough to, stay on par with everyone else, and he's just going to be like, okay, I need to upgrade, I need a Slash Driver.
Damn it, they're higher than level
Just
10, now I'm
Why he decides to go from a bat to a crocodile, I have no idea. But...
fucked. And Blaze says, Nighter Rogue.
Yes, thank you, Nighter Rogue. And then, the episode ends with, oh my god, it's Naritaki.
Naritaki?
Or Nariaki, whatever. Fucking, I'll call it.
Oh no, again, Toku!
Yeah.
So, next week, Banjo starts going all stringy in the head, and Stark pulls the trigger. By that I mean he pulls out the hazard trigger and shows it to Bill.
God damn it, I was going through my Facebook timeline, and I just got this advertisement for a pub, and they actually made a Tide Pod shot.
Fuck the internet!
Oh, like a shot that's the colors of a Tide Pod.
Yeah. And then it actually says, like, the shot is made with vodka, Baileys, and blue Curaçao. Do not drink detergent.
I was gonna say, why are you interested in a pub that's not PUBG?
No, fucking... The Tide Pod meme has gone so far that even Tide themselves had to make a tweet and a video saying, please do not eat these!
No, you know what we need to bring back?
And then people have been seeing pictures of... taking pictures that in stores, they're keeping Tide Pods locked away in glass cabinets.
You know what? I think it's time we bring back something very important that most of us may remember.
Huh?
Don't you put it in your mouth.
Yeah, no, someone even made a picture of that going,
Don't stuff it in your face. Especially if you know what it is.
Oh, God. Yeah, people have been eating those. They're idiots.
Christ.
Anyways, there we go. We did all the memes for fucking this month.
Alright, you want to take us in?
Yoshalaki! So...
And through it all, when there was doubt, Tsurugi'll do it his way!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when he said that too.
Nante kota.
Well, here we are at the eye.
It's
So
actually...
is this the second last episode?
That's what it feels like.
Okay, so confirmed. It's not actually... It wasn't that Cuervo is Don Armage. Don Armage possessed Cuervo, and Cuervo is just so influenced by Don Armage that
he's now actually evil.
He's actually evil.
And all of the Don Armages they've been fighting up until now were
puppets.
clones.
Yeah. Well, there goes my fucking theory that he just absorbed fucking Tsurugi's immortality.
No, rather...
That was such a better twist!
Rather, Tsurugi's just plain dying.
No, because, I was wondering, why has this been happening? And then they flash back to, when he saved Lucky when he died, temporarily. And I was like, yeah.
He spent a bunch of his HP.
Yeah. But I gotta say, you know what? Going back to what you said, an extra, yeah, Kyuranger's, really amazing with its comedy, and stuff, but when it comes to, its actual plot, just,
Yeah.
What else is there?
The long-awaited return of Jiro.
Yeah, I mean, he finally finished everything on Netflix, so now we got him back.
Yeah, I was watching this, basically in class break, and I remember the second he showed up, I was like, oh my god, they actually had the brother again.
No, and you know what? One of the cutest scenes in this episode was just, he, Stinger saves him, Jiro, and then he's just, he's like, oh, I'm your brother, I'm your like, I'm your big bro, I'm your Anaki's,
Your big brother?
I'm your Anaki's Aniki, and then he's just like, oh, so then you're my Anaki's Aniki?
Like,
well, then you're my Aniki!
Like, I know that was
Aniki!
meant to be sweet and heartwarming, but my brain just went like, your brother calls me Aniki too.
Oh, God. Dun-dun!
Wee-woo, wee-woo!
Yeah, so now he's pretty much just, like, he's just like, oh, I'm your big bro's big bro. So you're my big bro's big bro? Yeah, so that makes you my big bro. Alright, big bro.
Stinger just really likes being an Aniki since his Aniki was fucking terrible.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Right?
He wants to be a better example than what Scorpio was.
Scorpio!
I miss Scorpio.
Well, we'll probably see him when we talk about episode of Stinger.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Hey. Can't wait.
Yay, dead guys. Speaking of dead guys, apparently Professor Anton's motivation all this time is just that he wants to be hailed as the guy who blew up the galaxy.
And then Kotaro's just like, no one's gonna be around to praise that you did that. If everyone's dead, you fucking idiot. And
That's
he's like,
fucking stupid!
And then just,
You're fucking stupid!
And then just, idiot. And he's just like, that's it! And then he does the thing I've been complaining about. Why doesn't he just fucking fuse with like a Zero Go and just fucking...
And he does, and it's ugly.
Yeah, it is ugly. Jesus Christ.
God!
Oh my God.
And I gotta say, for all the build-up with this character, his death is like wildly unceremonious. And there was like, I know that Champ has like lost all his love for Anton at this point, but I think Champ should have been the one to deal the final blow. You know?
Yeah, no, because that wasn't the actual Anton. That was the bad Anton.
I know, but it was still what was left of Anton.
He put the good Anton to rest when, like, Stinger did, like, the whole, like, oh, I need to pierce, like, this little microscopic thing on your heart.
Yeah, I don't know.
So...
I'm gonna miss Anton. He was a great mad scientist.
Oh, Anton was a treat better than the fucking shitty vice shoguns. Those guys were stupid.
I swear to God, until you mentioned them, I had already completely forgotten they existed.
But bring back Mecha Madako, please. I liked her so much more. And Ikagen, like, I miss both of them.
Ikagen was cool!
Ikagen was amazing! Fucking Madako was amazing. Like, oh, just the Vice Shogun sucked. They fucking sucked.
They sucked robot dick.
Ugh. And then it didn't even help that they had that stupid fusion form. Like, God,
that was some Day of the Tentacle
shit.
shit.
Did not help them.
We got a really nice shot while Cuervo and Tsurugi are fighting of like when they're on the bridge, and you see some really cool first-person shots of Cuervo firing on him.
That was really nice.
I like that.
But yeah, so just like it's cool that like Cuervo just kind of just gave in to like wanting to be stronger. So
yeah. So he fires on Tsurugi, and in his last shot, manages to blow up Tsurugi's shirt and jacket, and like
yeah, I saw that and it was like, whoa!
He like obliterated his jacket.
I was like, and then later on we see he has another one, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay.
Does he just have a closet of them?
Yeah.
His jacket is immortal.
That's the true power of the Phoenix. It's in the jacket.
But like he's down, and Lucky's like grabbing him, and he's like, I thought I was the shield. Let's switch, bro. You can be on top this time. No.
Hey, I liked this scene just because, like, Lucky and Tsurugi are my two favorite characters in Kyurangers. So just like it was great seeing them like bonding like so well. Like,
yep.
Because like you gotta remember, like when Tsurugi first showed up, Lucky couldn't stand the guy.
I still can't.
No, like I said, I love that Tsurugi is like been calling himself this legendary badass motherfucker, and he actually holds up that he's a badass legendary motherfucker. So
I'm still reeling from the fact that he actually was the space president.
So I fucking love. Yeah, no. And okay, can we get to the dreams part? So like they all just like Lucky's just like they're all like trying to figure out what the fuck to do, and so Lucky.
Sorry, just before that. So yeah, they talk about how like Tsurugi's actually fuck tons old and he's gonna die because healing Lucky costs him his HP, and like while they're fighting, like Jiro wanders onto the battlefield and like Anton tells the civilians to finish them off, but like no, fuck you, and they start hucking their rocks and pipes at him. There was one shot, I have to find the screenshot, but there was one shot where the Kyurangers were, like, about to die, and, like, if you pay attention in the background, you can see Naga, and his hair and face are so fucked up.
Yeah, I know, I noticed that too!
He's just like, ah!
And I'm like, whoa, way to emote, dude.
It was so funny!
But yeah, so, like, they're back on the Orion Battler, and they're just, like, discussing, like, some serious stuff or whatever, and just, like, Lucky's just, like, what's everyone's dreams after we save the universe? And Hammy just, like...
He was effectively asking him, so, where's everyone going on vacation once we're done?
Like, Hammy seriously, like, goes up to him and just goes, Lucky, I love you, but now's really not the time. And Lucky's like, no, fuck you! Now's the perfect time. Me, I'm gonna go see the edge of the universe. No, fuck that! Fuck not seeing the edge of the universe. I'm gonna see the entire universe.
Which
and I'm
is
just
pretty
like,
much what he was doing
fuck
at
yeah.
the start of the show anyway.
No, he wanted to see the edge of the universe, but now he wants to see...
Edge of the galaxy.
Yeah, no, edge of the universe. He said edge of the universe.
Oh.
And now he wants to see the entire universe. So, good for Lucky. So yeah, let's all break it down. So I'm assuming you put them all down. So Rompo, being one of the best ones, is just like, I want to be Supreme Commander!
Yeah, he just wants to take over the universe, but in the...
I want a promotion!
Raptor...
I can't roll my R's or I do the Robotnik promotion.
Raptor wants love. Spada wants to be the best chef in the universe, as if that didn't...
Garu wants to continue
No,
sucking
okay, I did the Garu one. No. Garu's is the best. Just, I'm gonna go wherever Lucky goes. Because, you know what? What's he gonna do? He's the last of his race. He really has nothing. He's might as well just go with Lucky. That's all he needs.
Sure.
All he needs is Lucky.
Not even gonna, like, look into a repopulation of any sort?
He's the last of his race. He really can't.
Science!
No.
Could make some hybrid.
Maybe he can get a Dr. Anton. Oh, wait. He kind of killed him.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Dang it, big stupid plan!
So Hammy wants to be a teacher.
Which came out of nowhere.
Balance wants to...
Balance and Naga want to go back to being thieves.
Well, Naga wants to go back to his home planet to show that emotion can be good.
He wants to teach his people to love.
God. Kotaro wants to be the next president of the galaxy. And I'm just like, oh,
whoa, okay.
Okay, buddy. Champ wants to regain his title. Stinger... I forgot what Stinger's
He wants to keep fighting.
Oh, yeah, Stinger just wants to keep fighting.
I literally just wrote, everyone wants their character things.
That's terrible.
It's true.
No, well, yes, Lucky's is the same, but he expanded on it, and I love him for that.
And they convinced Tsurugi to commit to, I'll try to not die! Yeah!
Yeah!
So cut back to Earth. I was shocked to see Endeavors in winter coats. I'm like, Jesus, did it get that cold during filming?
No, but those were civilians.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was cool.
And, like, they captured Jiro, and my immediate response is, you left him there! What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Bring him back on the ship with you!
Right?
Give him space Netflix to watch!
No, up here we got Hulu.
Space Hulu. Spoolu.
Well, Hulu is run by aliens.
And, like, that's...
And yeah, Stinger saves them. And then we get what was pretty cool. They do their roll call and their henshins at the same time.
That was fucking awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
And we get this awesome move where, like, they, I think it was either orange or blue, they have their Q spear and they, like, jab it into Anton, and then Champ uses his fucking robot punch to, like, pile drive it in.
Rocket punch, yeah, to, like, put it in more. That was cool. But then they're like, alright, this is the final mission, so let's do the final Q at the chance. And then, like, they do it, and then the Kyuranger Q-Tama pops out, and it's like, oh, that means all 12 of us can go down to save the
It means
Earth.
we can do what we've been doing all season and ignore the stupid bullshit mechanic we came up with.
Right? Well, because on Earth they had to.
I want to see them use the Kyuranger Q-Tama and do something awesome with it.
Well, I have it in my
Yeah,
room,
why
so
does
I
it
can't
not?
use it.
Why is it not a power up?
Maybe they'll defeat Don Armage with it.
Maybe.
Next episode, who knows?
Maybe.
And then the episode ends with Lucky pulling the good coat out of the closet.
Yeah, he puts on his coat that they like gave him like when he left his home planet. It's fucking awesome. And they're like, "Oh, why are you wearing that coat?" And I'm like, "Cause shit's about to get fucking real." What's the Yosha Lucky counter at?
So, in counting the ones that are in our feature topic, which is the Kyuranger High School Wars, there were 2 in the episode and 7 in the 4 high school episode specials. So now we're up to 309.
Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of Yosha Luckies.
It's pretty lucky.
Nante kota. So now let's get on to our feature topic. Yosha Lucky!
Featured topic. Our feature topic is the Kyuranger High School Wars specials.
And
you know why? Because you gotta go back to school again.
So I'm just gonna say it flat out. This is probably one of the best things to come out of Kyuranger, like, period.
This love these.
Fantastic. I had so much fun. I laughed my ass off. It was great. I feel like all the actors, like, who playing, like, the human Kyuranger characters, their actors really got to, like, just go above and beyond with their acting, so, like, and really got to, like, expand more of their characters. So, it was just, oh. So, yeah, like, Kyuranger Episode 1, Kyuranger High Episode 1 just starts with, like, you know, they're
planning an undercover op on planet Sleepy, which we've called it, but apparently it might be called...
It's actually 3B, like a classroom.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to be Planet Sleepy.
You can still call it Sleepy.
No, and then fucking Sleepy. Lucky goes, Planet Frisbee? Fuck yeah! And they're like, 3B, Lucky. And he's like, oh.
You can play Frisbee at school if you want.
There's probably a Frisbee Q, Tama.
Wait, what? Why would there be... Is there a Frisbee constellation?
It wouldn't fucking surprise me. Look how many stupid constellations we've made stupid power-ups of over the course of the
based
show.
off a fucking protractor. That's so
well, I mean, there's also that one... I don't know why we didn't mention this in Kyuranger. I actually forgot about it entirely. When they're incapacitating the civilians, apparently the Canis Minor...
Oh yeah,
turns him into a dog furry.
Turned one of the Endeavors into a puppy, mentally.
Yeah, not physically, just...
Yeah. And the other one got wrapped up, and the other one got put to sleep, but you get to be our new puppy.
Yeah, so then, so Rampo's like, alright, let's do Q at the chance and, like, figure out who's gonna go on this mission, so he does this, like, full-on dance. And I just forgot that he, like, does, like, the whole, like, rotating arms dance motion.
No, I always knew that was a thing.
I forgot that was a thing.
No, I remembered because during that one episode where we're like, okay, we gotta do the Q-Light really fast, go, go, go. So it fast forwards to the whole sequence, including the fucking swinging arms, and I die every time I watch that.
So, like, yeah, and I died because I just, like, completely forgot that was a thing. And
I'm just like, I'm impressed that Suit Actor can do that.
Yeah, so, like, originally first, like, it's Champ, Rampo, Balance, Raptor, and Garu. They're all going on the mission because they're the non-human characters. So,
which is genius for infiltrating a human high school.
Yeah, right.
Why did they even do the QLED?
So then, like,
have them all become humanoid. It would have been so cool.
Oh, and like be played by their voice actors.
Yes.
That would have been cool.
So
I would have loved to have at least seen Human Raptor in this special.
So then, like, someone fucking calls him out on his bullshit or whatever like that. And,
they
like,
figure out that he's cheating.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, what? And then Kotaro's just like he does like the kind of like puppy kid face.
Like he's lost faith in him.
Have you been cheating this whole time? Every time you go on a mission?
Say it ain't so.
And just like Rampo's just like,
say it ain't so.
And Rampo's just like, no, like he's like, and like seriously, like, do you not trust us?
just like
Rampo's like, yeah, no, I trust you.
I didn't mean it.
And like, so. Like, they feel bad for, like, Lucky. And it was funny, too. Even Lucky's just like, I didn't get picked? What the fuck? I always get picked.
Bullshit!
Yeah, no, even I was just like, bullshit. Lucky always gets picked. So, like, they feel bad, so instead, like, Lucky, Hammy, Naga, Spada, and Kotaro and Stinger all fucking go, because they're the human
humans.
Characters.
Which is weird that none of them think that maybe a small child in a high school would be questionable.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What is he, Justin?
Sure.
No, he's Kyu-chan.
Yeah, so, and, like, Raptor made, like, a bunch of school uniforms for all of them, and just, like, Raptor's like, oh, man, I don't get to wear this.
I mean, you can still wear it.
Yeah, so then, like, they all put on uniforms, so, like, fucking,
Lucky
looks like...
By the way, we're going when they're confronting Sho about his cheating, I love it. It's like, so why did you do it? There were conditions to production!
And Naga just, like, looks at them and he's just like, suspicious!
He's like, that's basically him saying that, like, Toei had reasons for them to cheat during the QLET because of, production filming budget limits.
Yeah, of course.
Which is great.
So Lucky was dressed up like a delinquent, like, so he dressed up in kind of like Intaro's clothes from,
Naga had the ugliest sweater known to man.
I like Naga's sweater.
He looks like he's ready to tee off at Wimbledon or some
Stinger
shit.
dressed in what I like to call the Keone school wear from Haruhi, where it's just like the suit with like the loose tie. Kind of reminded me of Yakumo a bit. From the Ninja. Hammy dressed up in typical girls' uniform. Kotaro dressed
with
up
these adorable green headphones that ended up being of use.
And Spada dressed like he had like the jacket and then the hat. And he like switched his head. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna dress for the occasion, like I look like a student." And it's like, okay. And then like later, I love that. Or no, that's in episode 4. Never mind.
I love that they're worried. They're doing this undercover op because the humans going to the school are getting brainwashed, and Naga's like, "Don't worry, I definitely will not get brainwashed." And everyone turns and responds with, "No, like, you're the one we're worried about the most, because this has already happened to you."
Yeah, and then,
which is valid.
No, and then they do get brainwashed, but I actually...
By the school bell.
Yeah, but I didn't notice that at first, so I thought they were faking it to get into the school.
No, they get hypnotized by the school bell, and Hammy dodges it every time because she's got her headphones on.
And then just to get them out of it, she slaps them in the face. Like, during this entire, 4-episode special, just every time it happens, she slaps them in the face.
Including slapping a child.
Yeah, and then the reactions are fucking great, because, Spot's just Kotaro's like, Naga's like,
And I really don't know why, when they were hypnotized, they had to make O faces.
It's just funny. When you get slapped,
I don't know either exactly, but...
I'm like, did we really need to see what Lucky's orgasm face was?
Yeah.
For the second time, we get the hypnotizing and of that chick from Power Rangers.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, remember that was what came with Pili Polio.
Oh.
That's what they called Naga.
Poppy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, Pili Polio, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we're in episode 2 now.
Yeah.
So we get
the other thing.
Huh?
How the fuck can they call themselves undercover when they've got the fucking Seiza blasters on their arms still?
That's a really good
later
question.
on, they transform and they're like, "Oh, the Kyurangers," and the guy's like, "Are you the Kyurangers?" I'm like, come on.
So, in episode 2, they're challenged by the Student Council Endeavor.
Yeah, he's actually called Student Council Endeavor.
You! Silver hair is illegal! You're a girl! This is an all-boys school! Fuck! Quick, summon Hentai Kamen!
No.
He decides, okay, we're gonna have an art contest, so first, Lucky's the first one, and so they,
He paints with violent slashing motions.
And, makes, a pot of flowers, but he's just been copying off of, the council president the whole time, or whatever like that. And he's just like, "Oh, fuck you, you cheated," or whatever like that.
And then it immediately descends into a fight, and Lucky kicks him down, so I guess he wins.
So then, yeah, and then Spada goes next, and, they make, a
fruit ball.
A fruit bowl. And so, Spada makes, a blender of, the fruit mixed into it, and they're like...
He draws a goddamn smoothie.
And it's like, that looks good, but it's not what the what you were supposed to draw. And he's like, I don't give a shit. It looks better, and that's what I do. I'm creative. And I'm like,
thanks, Spada. We'll remember you next time we need someone who knows how to fucking draw fruit.
So then fucking Hoshi Minato comes out of nowhere, and just like Naga's like, okay, I'll do the story, and like it's like Hoshi Minato's like, all right, you're gonna paint me.
So they paint
him. And like Naga makes this.
Everybody's drawing style is cool.
Yeah, and like Naga makes like this awesome, like kind of like really awesome,
really like right at like an Ikemen style art right out of a fucking
manga,
Shonen Ai manga of some caliber.
And just Hoshi goes up to it, look to it, and he's just like, "This is beautiful. You truly know how to like capture my beauty."
I love how like when that happens, Stinger is so mind blown that he like high five. Basically,
no, Stinger was great this entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Just, like his reactions were fucking great. And then like my favorite one, where like he gives him a paint Q-Tama, like so he can paint really well,
and it gives him the power of a beret.
Yeah, and then and the future apparently because he paints like Hoshi Minato like punching the Independent in the face.
Yeah,
and it actually fucking happens. And then just like Hoshi Minato just goes up to Naga and he's just like, thank you. You've painted me so well. Thank you.
Thank you.
And he just walks up. Thank you.
I just wanted him to like close the door and then open it again. Thank you.
And just runs off and I'm like what is this?
Thanks. Thanks for coming by.
So they win the art contest and then next up is the science teacher.
The vice principal.
I swear to God looks like with the glasses and the science outfit just looked like a scarier version of Dr. Alpheus from fucking Undertale.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, it looked like Dr. Alpheus.
God, it did look like Dr. Alpheus.
It was the vice principal Endeavor.
Yeah, just Dr. Alpheus.
After more hypnotizing, O-facing, and slapping children.
So they're just like, alright, in 30 minutes you need to name all 83 constellations.
88.
Oh, 88 constellations, yeah, sorry.
This is revenge for killing my son!
And just, they do it. And then, like, there's the last, like, 4 they need, and like, they're like, oh, if you went to school, you know them. And Kotaro's just like, oh, it's a protractor, a sextant,
a ruler,
and then something else. Can't remember. Oh, it was a compass.
Yeah.
And
every time they name one, like, the Endeavor takes damage, which effectively devolves into, beating this quiz killed me!
Yeah, and like, Lucky's, like, cheering, Lucky and Stinger just, like, cheering them on or whatever like that, and, like, each of them are all naming off, like, different fucking Q-Tama, or constellations, so... And, like, I'm reading through all, like, the different ones, I'm like, oh, yeah, like, they've used, like, almost every single Q-Tama, so, like, that's cool. So then we get to the final one, which is the principal, and he's just like,
you killed my wife and son! Why do you have the same face as them? There are logistical reasons for that! Which is literally them going, we had a terrible budget for this.
Yeah, pretty much. So, like, apparently he's a kendo instructor.
Who effectively kicks all their asses out of the classroom and up onto the roof.
Yeah, and so, like, they
gotta have them weird scene changes.
So they transform, and then the bell goes off, and, like, again, they get brainwashed, and so, like, he tries to fucking slap them, doesn't work.
Which means that she's got the headphones on under the helmet.
So then, Champ comes in, and he's...
wearing a fucking Gakuran and a fucking hat like he's a street tough.
Yeah, no, so he's pretty much dressed like fucking Kujo Jotaro from JoJo Part 3.
Sure.
Yeah, yada, does it. And so he's just like, Champ, can you hit them for me? Not hard, though. And so...
How can Champ not hit hard? Why would you ask Champ if you didn't want someone hit hard?
So he effectively dummies everyone, including the small child.
No, but every time he did it, he, like, tapped them on the shoulder and then to, like, almost, like, to get their attention and then just went, bah! And, like, my favorite one was he did it to Kotaro where he just kind of, like, bonked him on the head and he's just like, ah!
Just cue Jim Carrey from Lair Lair. You see that? He struck the child.
Oh, God.
And then Lucky effectively uses the power of the chalk zone to finish
him off. Yeah,
off.
Jesus fucking Christ! So, like, they summon, like, the sextant, the compass, and, like, the protractor, and like...
ruler.
What chalk zone? Holy crap!
No, but they're like... Oh, God, I love that show.
He used Mighty Creator.
No, but then, like, they throw them out because they're like, oh, these are useless. And so he uses the ruler and just makes, like,
I'm gonna do a thing!
A beam! Like, draws a fucking perfect line with a thing of chalk, because he doesn't just get a ruler, he gets a piece of chalk as well, which was fucking weird. And just, like, makes a laser beam across the fucking ground. Now it just was like, whoa!
You have been defeated by Hopscotch Beam!
And then turns into, like, a giant fucking, like, the giant, Omaimar, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Moraimars, or he gets into the Moraimars.
Yeah, and then it's just like, oh, to be continued in an episode of Stinger.
Although we did get to see Kureno with Champ as the arm, which is rare.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, apparently that story will be wrapped up in episode Stinger.
But just like, oh my god.
Yeah, this was supposed to be associated with episode Stinger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why next week.
At one point during part 4, like, Stinger starts reminiscing to the woman he meets in episode Stinger, so I started thinking, wait, does this happen after episode Stinger?
No, I know. That was probably just in the trailer, so that's how you know. But yeah, like, this was amazing. Like, this is literally what I loved every single second of it.
This is exactly what I was talking about. When Kyuranger's focusing on his comedy, it's fucking amazing!
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. So, like, I highly recommend everyone watch it. Like, even if you're not a fan of Kyuranger, just...
There are 4 episodes, they're 5 minutes each.
It's like a 20-minute thing. You're pretty much just watching a full episode. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if someone just compiles them all into, like, one giant thing.
It's not even worth the effort. They're 5 minutes.
Yeah. But it's just, oh, it's so good. And, like, the actors really, like, went full ham on this one.
Full hammy.
Oh, there you go.
Ah!
And, yeah, so it was great.
Loved it.
So, good job, Kyuranger.
Emily, what do you think?
I thought it was freaking hilarious. I apologize for tuning out a little bit. The cool truck. But, like... Yeah, it was really funny. I have to admit, though, it would have been great to see the non-humanoid rangers instead of in humanoid form instead of the easy way and making it the humanoid rangers.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that.
I mean, I understand why they did it. I mean, it could have been all of them, but that would have been a bit too crazy.
We have budget problems. We had to use the same mask for 3 different monsters.
That's true.
Alright, so that is about it for Castranger this week.
This was a fun episode. And as I always say, I always hate missing out on an episode just because, I miss out on all the fun. So
yeah. Alright, so thank you all for listening, and as I mentioned during Extra Castranger, now that our YouTube channel is not going to be having monetization options in the coming future, I would like to fervently ask that you all check out our Patreon and consider pledging. Yeah. Even the tiniest donation helps us. It all goes towards things like hosting the website.
The Patreon also goes towards the game eventually.
Yeah, we use it to pay our spriter for creating assets for the Castranger game. It also goes towards equipment costs, so we can make sure we have the best stuff here to make the show for you. So even just a tiny donation of $1 a month can do wonders. So, thank you all either way.
# money for Lane.
Thank you for having me again. I'm sorry for my slight spaciness as a result of school stuff, but it means a lot that you let me be on the show and talk about Toku.
Always, my dear. Always.
You are a grand contributor. So,
that means a lot. Thank you.
So,
thanks for listening, everyone. You guys are the most... the audience. Without the audience, there wouldn't be a show.
Alright, so as usual, the primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. You can check out our Facebook group, page, whatever, at facebook.com/rscastranger. Tweet at us at Ixie Studios and check out the links on our site to our merchandise page where you can find t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, baby onesies, stickers, cases, laptop bags, whatever you like, with all of the caster emblems as well as the logo.
And make sure to pick up a copy of Dark Souls Remastered in Knuckles with new funky mode featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Yep.
Coming out soon. It's going to be good. Gotta love that funky mode.
And of course, if you join our Discord, you can join in our live recordings and listen to us completely unedited Friday nights around 9:10 p.m. EST. So as always, thank you very much for listening. We love you all, and we'll see you next week.
Boy! I'm gonna open the can one more time. Yeah!
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening.
Radio Sentai Castranger is brought to you by our generous patrons, Oliver Nilsson, and viewers like you.